Today we're going to spend the day together. I'm going to eat what he eats, train what he trains, drink what he drinks, see if we can keep up. Yeah. First up, you do an ice bath.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to it. First thing in the morning, an ice bath.
3 degrees Celsius.
That's cold. Fine, we'll top and tail in there, Rico.
Yeah, seems no
problem.
We'll put on some motivation. Let's jump in for 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
We want to start?
No, you first.
No, you start.
Okay. I'll go. No. Oh. Now, Rico. Wow. That is f***ing cold. You do this every morning? Every morning.
Make some breakfast and then take them to school. We'll go to the gym.
Nice.
So,
okay.
This is going to be a lot of fun, a day in the life.
No, I'm looking forward to this. Just so we know, it is very cold. Very, very cold. It's like I've been slapped with a ruler all over my body. So what we having then, Rico? We got chocolate flakes?
Yeah. Too bad that's not for us.
Healthy.
What's your go-to meal after a fight?
My go-to meal after a fight, well, I think it's 9 out of 10 times now for the last years. We fought in a place, it's called the Gelderdome. And like right outside, when you come outside, there's the McDonald's.
Big Mac?
Yeah. Multiple.
I'm used to 2-minute rounds, man. This is a step up again. And 3-minute rounds are a different realm.
Yeah.
People don't realise how fit you have to be to do 3-minute rounds in fighting. To be f***ing fit.
To attack you, and you step back, stretching your arm.
Yeah.
Stretch your arm, step back. You still have the distance.
Yeah.
So you know when you don't touch me,
Yeah.
you have more than enough space.
Yeah. 20. 2 more. 21. Yes. 1 more. Oh. Beautiful.
Let's go.
I think if the wife wasn't watching, he wouldn't have done that.
Why? Of course.
Keeping up with me, the fair play.
Now he's gonna push even more. Yeah, let's go, huh? If you can't find the machine, it's okay. Then we'll just leave it at that.
Rico Verhoeven puts raw power to the test training with Eddie Hall inside camp ahead of the Oleksandr Usyk showdown.
Fight training at the minute, so I've been training, but I think I can jump back and do like a sort of a hybrid between the two. So strongman / fighting. So that's kind of how I train at the minute. I also train for strength, but it's a lot more reps. So we're gonna get a good pump on, that's for sure.
I gotta be honest, I'm pretty scared. Look how big he is. So I think he's really strong, but I'm gonna give it my all.
Do you want to do, right, you got shoulders or back? Or legs? Legs is like, ugh.
No.
Shoulders or back?
Shoulders, back, chest, whatever. I'll leave it with you. You just do what you do. I'll run with you. You're the boss.
World's strongest man Eddie Hall teams up with kickboxing star Rico Verhoeven, using Hall's strength-based experience and training intensity to push Verhoeven into peak condition, with each warm-up session steadily building momentum toward their highly anticipated showdown.
Wait. And then also use the hips with it, or?
Why not, yeah.
Let's go.
So like 20 that way, 20 that way. Once you've done that, and then down by the side, I'm just gonna warm the back of the shoulder up, so just 20 reps of this. Super important you warm up properly. Okay, and then out to the side. Okay, just getting a bit of blood in the whole shoulder, front to back. And then for mobility, stretch out as far as you can each arm. Nice big stretch. So we're stretching the lat.
So, Eddie, power training. How long have you been doing it? So
well, I started lifting weights when I was...
The intense training session grows even more insightful as Eddie Hall explains his perspective on the right time and approach to begin weight training, while he and Rico Verhoeven continue working side by side, steadily increasing the energy and anticipation, marking a strong and promising start to their collaboration.
Good start.
Up 10 kilos, so go to 20.
So I also see that you and your son are training a lot.
Yeah, so my son's been training since he was 10.
But what do you say? Because a lot of experts say that you shouldn't start power training too young because you're still like...
That's a load of bollocks. I think under 10 would be a bit wrong, but I think from 10 onwards, like they've got some good bone structure to them. And I think it's a good age to start doing little bits of weight training. I'm not saying throw them in the deep end straight.
The discussion shifts into training loads, moving from about 10 kilograms up to 20 kilograms, as the conversation also turns personal, with mention of his son, who has already been training since the age of 10. This leads to a broader question about youth strength training and whether children should begin lifting weights early. While some experts argue against starting power training too young, the athlete strongly disagrees, calling that idea incorrect. He explains that while starting under 10 might be too early, he believes that from around age 10 onward, children can begin light strength work, especially if they already have a solid physical foundation, though he emphasizes it should be gradual and not an immediate jump into heavy training.
9, 20, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chucking over 20 on.
I just managed this. How the hell am I gonna do another 20?
Or 20. 20. 20. Lovely. Stick this. 25.
Oh my God. Oh God. I wish I was acting, but I'm not. This is terrible. 20 reps, Eddie. Let's get it. Last one. 1, 2, 3.
Rico Verhoeven's coach emphasizes that the training focus is increasing intensity to sharpen Rico's speed in his punch combinations and overall striking output, while Eddie Hall acknowledges that these improvements reflect Rico's growing readiness and preparedness for what lies ahead.
To keep him fast, keep him nimble, just to make sure he's got that speed.
The biggest key for him is to keep him fast and agile.
Yeah.
He's big and strong anyway.
Yeah.
He should be flexible, fast and agile.
Yeah.
And we work 2-3 times a week. Not always this, but other things also, just to be fast.
Just to be speedy. Yeah, okay. Because that's what I've noticed when I watch you fight is you're a big guy, but you move like a lightweight.
Have we tried
The
it?
speed, your agility, it's genuinely impressive.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, let's
We're gonna see how fast we can make it in one training.
maybe I reckon I need 10 rounds to do one of these. But let's.
The trainer of Rico Verhoeven explains that the focus is on keeping him fast, light, and agile despite his size and strength, with regular training sessions designed to maintain speed and flexibility. He is praised for moving like a much lighter fighter, and the session ends playfully as they test how much faster he can become through training.
How many times do you do that?
I just finished it within 3 minutes.
4 times. 4 rounds. Yeah, 4 times. That is fast paced, man. That's ridiculous. Okay, you get here, you go.
In the gym, when it finally comes time for Rico Verhoeven and Eddie Hall to spar together, the intensity rises sharply, with Rico's striking power becoming so overwhelming that even the world's strongest man feels the impact, leading to a moment where Eddie is visibly forced back and brought down by the force of the exchange.
Yeah. Okay.
First, you must, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, brace.
Have a good brace. Just gonna relax.
So build up to like 10%.
Yep.
Okay. 30, 40. Oh, that's dead weight. Okay, you're like 70%. In hell. Man, that is f***ing evil. Imagine getting that off when you're through a fight. You'd be like,
No shit, man. So kids at home, if you want to chop a tree, start at the bottom.
Rico Verhoeven follows a disciplined training lifestyle that includes a strict diet, typically centered around simple meals like rice and chicken. He explains how this nutrition plan supports his performance and recovery, while also stressing that proper sleep plays a key role in helping his body absorb the demands of training and maintain overall balance.
More flavor.
lovely. Nice,
Not
perfect.
much, but
Tasty, delicious, healthy.
so believe me, after 8 weeks, I'm done. I'm done with rice and chicken now. Right, we got that.
That was lovely, Rico. Thank you.
More than welcome.
It was lovely, man. So what's next now? What time are we on, Nick? 20 to 1.
20 to 1.
Plan of action now then. Sleep?
Yeah. So we're gonna get like an hour of sleep.
Sleep. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave in about, I think 2:20. 2:20,
Okay.
we're gonna leave. And we're gonna drive to the gym and we're gonna do power training.
Okay, power training.
Yeah, we're gonna get those legs
So
in.
this is explosive power. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got massive legs.
Eddie Hall fires back with a heavy shot at Rico Verhoeven, but instead of backing down, Rico uses the impact as motivation, pushing through the pain and channeling it into a more aggressive, focused performance that reflects his ability to rise in intensity and deliver strong, powerful punches, even when preparing for high-level opponents like Oleksandr Usyk.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, do it.
Sometimes you gotta breathe out. Sometimes you gotta keep your breath in.
That actually ricocheted up my arm. That was like everything I got into that. Fair play.
I feel like literally my gut's like going up. Like, why did I think about an iron gut? I was doing it with the Schmidt. This is the world's strongest man. This is,
That's payback. That's payback for that kick he gave me.
fucking bastard.
And I literally couldn't walk for a month. I was like this.
As Eddie Hall reflects on training with Rico Verhoeven, he sends a strong warning to the combat sports world not to underestimate Rico's abilities, describing his striking as extremely heavy and his movement as surprisingly powerful for his size, suggesting he could be even more dangerous than top names like Oleksandr Usyk, Anthony Joshua, Conor McGregor, and Alex Pereira, while emphasizing that once Rico fully applies what he has trained, the perception of him in the fighting world could shift dramatically.
I have ever met. You put Usyk, AJ, Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou, Alex Pereira, line Conor McGregor, line them all up, right? And say, right, which one would you want to fight the least? I think this is the problem, right? Is kickboxing has not had the limelight as what boxing has, right? So when you say someone's been the heavyweight champion of the world for 1 or 2 years, like, oh, he's got to be a hard. Rico has been the world kickboxing champion for 14 years in a row. He's never once been knocked out. He is humongous. He's over, I'm going to say 125, 130 kilo, 6'5", 6'6", just a huge human being. Hands like shovels, feet like Wreck-It Ralph. And I can honestly, hand on heart say, if you were to give me any man on the planet to stand and fight King Kong with, right, and give me any single man on the planet,
Rico Verhoeven emphasizes that he is developing explosive power for the ring and refers to Oleksandr Usyk as a naturally built cruiserweight, while positioning himself as a natural heavyweight by comparison. He suggests that the power he has been building in training means that once his strongest punches land, opponents would struggle to stay upright, arguing that no level of boxing skill alone can fully neutralize that kind of force, and stating that Fight Night will reveal a more dominant, heavyweight presence when he fully unleashes his strength.